what of everyone.
Today I'm going to answer a question from a viewer. Do I get embarrassed about having cerebral palsy? Is the fact that I have to use a wheelchair shameful? I will say this. Sometimes I will be driving the wheelie and get distracted by noticing that I left my cameras rolling or something, and a mishap occurs.
What?
Anyway, let's talk about embarrassment before I answer the question. According to Psychology Today, embarrassment is a mixture of shame and guilt in order to make us feel self-conscious. We become aware of failure to meet society's expectations of us, and as a result, other people view us as having a lower value. Embarrassment can also cause limitations socially. If we think about it, we are giving our power away to other imperfect people who are just as prone to errors as we are. I have a disability, okay? I'm supposed to worry about how others think of me, right? Well, what impairments do they have that are not visible to me? I do have a different emotion about having CP other than embarrassment. In a second, I will tell you what that emotion is and why I get it. But first, here's why I don't get embarrassed by the disability itself.
I'm not going to cause any more limitations. No.
And I have absolutely nothing to be ashamed about. Moreover, I couldn't care less what others think about me. It's none of my business. My value starts and ends with me. Okay, let's get into the emotion that I do feel at times. The emotion is sorrow. Let me explain. I am the type of person who never wants to hurt anyone, and sometimes the disability will be the reason for a mishap that will inflict pain on a person. I will tell you a story. Back when I was in live theater, I was at a rehearsal for a musical. I think the show that we were doing at the time was The Music Man. During one rehearsal, another cast member and I were backstage talking, and they were standing next to me. And apparently, their toe was under the wheel of the wheelchair. But I didn't know that their toes were under the wheel, so I moved the wheelchair forward and ran them over. Now that's not where the disability comes in. Part of the type of CP that I have, my nervous system is underdeveloped. As a result, I startle and jump easy. Not super easy, but easier than others. I still love scary things, though. Anyway, the cast member yelled and scared me, and my hand fell off the joystick of the wheelchair. So here I am, parked on a person's toes, and they were screaming in pain. I felt so bad. I was trying to grab the joystick as fast as I could so that I could move off of their toes. But it's moments such as this one that I feel the sorrow for others. Like I said in other videos, I will never feel sorry for myself because I have a disability. But I do feel bad for others if I hurt them because of the disability. I am not one who takes the disability too seriously. I don't really care about correct terminology when it comes to the disability. However, others with disabilities care about terminology, which I understand and respect. It is just not for me personally. I am very chill and I want others to feel comfortable around me. One thing that I have learned over the years is the human mind is the most powerful thing that we have. If I focus my mind on the disability to the point where I get embarrassed because I have physical limitations, then my mind will become disabled as well as my body, and I will not have that under any circumstances. If you have any questions that you would like me to answer and talk about in future videos, please leave them in the comments of this video. Also, I will leave the link to the Psychology Today article that I referenced in the description in case you guys want to check it out.
And I will see